Welcome back to our channel Travel and Jobs. Many people are wondering whether the UK 10-year multiple entry long visitor visa route is still applicable in 2020 despite the new rules that have been announced. So in today's video we will let you know whether the 10-year route is still available, and we'll also let you know the new rules that have been announced on the visitor visa route, so that everyone can be clarified and those wanting to apply for this route can either do so or not. But before we get to this, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to always be notified when we publish new updates. Without any further delay, let's begin. What are the long-term standard visitor visas, or the 10-year visitor visa? According to the gov.uk website, you can choose to apply for a long-term standard visitor visa if you visit the UK regularly. This visa lasts 2, 5 or 10 years. If you're under 18 years old when you apply, your long-term standard visitor visa will only be valid for up to 6 months after you turn 18. You cannot get a refund for the fee. You may be given a shorter visa than requested if UK Visas and Immigration ukvi believes you cannot meet the eligibility requirements for the duration of the visa you applied for. You will not get a refund of the application fee if you get a shorter visa or if your application is refused. Your visa may be cancelled if your travel history shows you are repeatedly living in the UK for extended periods. Documents and information you'll need to apply. You must have a passport or travel document that is valid for the whole of your stay in the UK. There must be a blank page in your passport for your standard visitor visa. You'll need to provide the following information in your online application: the dates you're planning to travel to the UK, where you'll be staying during your visit, how much you think your trip will cost, your current home address and how long you've lived there, your parents' names and dates of birth if known, how much you earn in a year if you have an income, details of any criminal, civil or immigration offences you may have committed. You need to provide additional documents if you're visiting the UK to study, as an academic, for certain paid engagements or events a permitted paid engagement, or for medical reasons. How long it takes to get a decision. Once you've applied online, proved your identity, and provided your documents, you'll usually get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks. Now let's see the new rules added to the long-term standard visitor visa route in 2024. The good news is that there aren't any specific new rules targeted exclusively at long-term standard visitor visas. The recent changes in January 2024 applied more broadly to the standard visitor visa category, which includes long-term options. These changes generally make the standard visitor visa, including the long-term variant, more flexible for various visitor purposes. Here's a quick recap of the broader updates that might be relevant to long-term visitors. Remote working and business activities. You can now engage in remote work for your overseas employer while on long-term visitor visa, as long as it's not your main reason for visiting. There's also more flexibility for business visitors undertaking temporary activities for clients in the UK. Expanded opportunities in specific fields. Professionals like researchers, academics and legal professionals have more freedom to conduct permitted activities during their visits. Paid engagements. If you're a long-term visitor participating in conferences or other paid events, you can now receive payment for your contributions. The application process for such activities has also been simplified. Overall, the recent changes aim to make the standard visitor visa, encompassing long-term visits, more adaptable for various visitor needs. If you need to change something in your application after you've sent it, contact ukvi. You can ask to cancel your application. You'll only get your fee refunded if the application has not been processed yet. We hope this information was very helpful to you. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to always be notified when we publish new updates. Have a great day.